Okay. There is someone on my channel. It could be a Virgo and Hermit energy investigating something. Let me give you some answers. The Six of Cups. Chariot. Ten of Swords reverse. Five of Wands reverse. Someone feels like they're healing from something major that didn't move forward or was stopped by a bunch of people. A bunch of energy competing or something. But there's like one person here with a very distinct energy, like sweet and nostalgic. Yeah, something unfortunate happened to them. Or someone doesn't want a cycle to end with them. Double reverse, but someone's breaking free from the chains. Someone that didn't want a cycle to end. Moon reverse, Knight of Cups. Yeah, it feels like somebody has like an intuitive nudge about something that was very hidden. Some illusions. Somebody could have been thinking about this for a while. Someone that had to move on but didn't want to walk away from something, but had to move on for peace. It's like something wasn't moving, so somebody had to walk away. And it's like they walked away from the devil. Seven of Cups, King of Coins reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. So there's a very greedy energy. It's very fake and can't defend themselves. This person could have caused a lot of bad memories. This person could be trying to hold a stance about somebody. This is falling apart. Yeah, they're trying to hold that stance. It's too heavy. There go the police sirens. Page of Wands. Tried to hide. It's very lustful. Somebody could have had to walk away from somebody because they were very lustful. And it feels like lying a lot. Wee-oo. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Empress giving Six of Cups energy. There's somebody very jealous. So the Queen and the King of Coins reverse came out. Someone's very jealous. Also, trying to make somebody question themselves about some kind of decision. Or somebody made a decision on this person and they tried to make it seem like maybe to people on the outside looking in, like trying to hide why that person made that decision. But with the Devil reverse again, And the Six of Cups. It feels like someone's putting out bad energy. Hermit reverse, yeah. Trying to hide something with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Hermit reverse. It's a major 9-10. Stop right there, criminal scum. The notification that just came up. There could be an investigator involved. Nine of Coins reverse, Hermit reverse. There's also the minor arcana of the Empress. So this would be a minor Empress reverse. Very codependent, very needy. Someone broke free from this person. They're getting bad karma for trying to hide something. Someone had the strength to walk away. Yeah. This could be an attractive individual, but Page of Coins, they don't have much to offer. Ten of Wands. Somebody could be seeing on their phone evidence. Somebody carrying heavy burdens. Maybe after they separated from this good energy. Because the very first card is a good energy, and then the rest is like bullshit. Eight of Coins. Okay. Somebody could be working on making some kind of offer. There could be a new offer here. Or just, yeah, that. And they've seen somebody walk away from this person, the shitty energy. Start something new, working really hard. There's like exciting developments, business and passion. And the Empress came out again. I shouldn't even be pulling another card. Empress came out anyways. I'll take it. Oh, someone's doing something new and exciting. There's a lot of growth. There's passion. There's also money. Eight of Wands. Someone's moving forward. I feel like someone else isn't. Another Hermit reverse. I was about to call out the Hermit reverse. And there it goes. So, it feels like with 3 9s reverse, it's like someone's not clearing the old energy. Like someone's still hanging on to the same energy, but then someone else over here is growing. There's also, they're trying to hide a lot of stuff. Hide their toxic behaviors. Yeah, with the Six of Cups challenge. Someone's like not happy because they're going through a lot of misfortune. It's hard to hide it. They're trying to hide it. Ace of Coins reverse. Queen of Wands. They're trying to hide that they lost a blessing. They could be ashamed. They could be ashamed. Oh man. Six of Cups challenged Five of Cups. They're trying to act like they're happy or something. Page of Cups, Lovers. Okay, so they're unhappy and ashamed. They could see some sort of offer romantically. It also feels like they maybe brought a page energy to like a genuine connection. So very emotionally immature. You know, some Eight of Wands, some forward movement. Page of Coins. Someone feels like someone's moving on really fast. Some new development, business-wise, is moving very fast. Someone's really sad about it. Four of Coins. Page of Wands. They want to hold on to something. Two of Coins. Fortune reverse. Yeah, they don't want a cycle to end, but someone's moving forward. It's like they want to work on something. They see someone working on something new. It's like somebody obviously wants something new. They're sad about it. Knight of Swords. Someone's moving forward with some kind of truth. It's like someone found out the truth about someone and they're moving forward very fast. Sure enough. Yeah, somebody trying to lie, Hermit reverse, in a major way. It's really toxic with the Devil reverse. The Six of Cups. Someone wants, like, a better energy, or to be around a better energy. It's not this person. They know it. So, it's like when someone's separated from this person, it's like they didn't need time to move on. So this person had good memories about somebody, and then whoever separated from them didn't. That's why they moved on, but they're trying to hide the truth about some sort of misfortune because they're trying to hold on to something. They have to let go. They're majorly trying to hold on and hide the truth. Double Devil, double Hermit reverse. Double Wheel of Fortune reverse. This person has bad karma. It's like without this person, this good energy, the bad karma is hard to face. King of Cups. Yeah. King of Cups moving on from a Six of Cups challenge. That could also be someone who has a hard time moving on from the past. Someone who's always looking at the past. Someone could have lied about moving on from the past. They didn't clear out some past energy. They were still attached. Five of Swords reverse, Five of Cups. Major regret, shame, embarrassment. A lot of lies. Knight of Swords. Someone knows the truth. Hermit reverse. Someone could be taking action on some kind of truth. Four of Swords reverse, Five of Swords reverse. In a row, added up, Nine of Swords reverse. Another 9 reverse. A lot of lies. Healing. I'm healing. I'm healed from the past. No, you're looking at the past constantly. You're sending messages to a past person. You can't hold the weight of these lies. Someone's just lying and they don't even... They're not thinking about the consequences. Star reverse. About somebody getting to the root of the problem. Star reverse. Someone was not a star in this situation. They're understanding. There's a inferiority complex. They feel like they're not as fortunate as someone else. Empress reverse, 8 of Coins reverse. There's no growth. They're not working on themselves. They're not working on their wisdom and knowledge. They're not nurturing. Another star reverse, 2 star reverse in a row. Knight of Swords, Hermit reverse. Someone very infamous. Somebody could have a bad reputation after all this. Seven of Wands, they can't defend themselves against the King of Cups. Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Hermit reverse, the Star reverse, and the Knight of Swords, someone was trying to guide someone in the wrong direction. Devil reverse, trying to say someone else was toxic, but like it was them. No, it was them the entire time. Temperance reverse. Worlds. Yeah, someone closed out a cycle. Something was a bad mix. Somebody has a bad temper. Somebody's not balanced. Somebody is just off. They don't know how to pour into themselves. They're very codependent, needy. This person could have lost their temper. Now they're having a hard time coming back from it. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Temperance, reverse. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Could have been a Sag. Yeah, somebody felt like dealing with this person was hard, too hard. So they wanted to start something new. Someone lost their temper. They could have tried to attack someone's reputation. Nobody was buying it because a lot of people have love for this person. Yeah, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups, 9 of Coins reverse, Devil reverse. There's a lot of fear and anxiety, shame, nightmares, loss of sleep. Somebody can't deal with whatever they put out. They sure can't deal with it anymore. 4 coins, 4 of Swords reverse. Holding on to some unhealed dynamic. This person's very unhealed. There's no rest. Someone's very restless. There's no self-reflection with these Hermit reverse, 9 of Coins reverse, Death reverse, King of Wands reverse. Someone feels like they don't have to change, even though they can't sleep. They have nightmares. They're deeply ashamed and regret. They can't defend themselves. Their reputation is tarnished, but they still feel like they don't have to change. There's a lot of secrets revolving somebody who can get shit done by themselves, someone very grounded. Someone could have their own business. Or someone is very precious. There's a lot of secrets. There's some sort of mystery. Somebody feels like they were emotionally immature. Somebody is also having an intuitive nudge, a fairly new intuitive nudge about how it feels like somebody is in regret about how they invested their time, money, efforts unwisely. Somebody can see through somebody right now, because there was a lot of burying of the truth. Somebody's having like an intuitive nudge here. Like I said, it could be a Virgo. Virgo is very intuitive, very they take care of themselves. Virgo is all about self-care. Wheel of Fortune. Cycle over. There's a cycle that's over. Someone's holding on. Someone doesn't want the cycle to be over. Someone's trying to guide somebody back into a misfortunate or an unfortunate cycle. One that doesn't very much benefit them at all. But it's because when somebody helps this person with their karma, their terrible karma for what a terrible person they are. So, like, they want this person stuck with them so they don't have to deal with this karma by themselves. So, this is somebody who's going out of their way to, like, this person never is by themselves. Another Hermit reverse, just confirming exactly what I'm talking about right now. So this person is refusing to go within. They're also hiding a lot of lies. There's a lot of darkness on this person, what they're doing. The Star reverse, they're trying to guide somebody away on purpose. This person refuses to look inward. They're not taking any alone time. Because when they're alone, they're just constantly sad and in regret about this situation. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, somebody walking away for something fulfilling and leaving them behind. Because it's like somebody doesn't want the blame on themselves. Somebody feels like they're perfect. Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this person just believes like the craziest shit about somebody like very independent. They're trying to say somebody very independent is like needy or like is they're trying to say somebody very independent, strong, confident is like something they're not. They're trying to say that person is like doesn't go within, doesn't know themselves. 10 of Swords reverse. Okay, they're trying to say they're trying to say like somebody else, whoever they were dealing with, they're trying to say that person hurt them, but it's the other way around. Like somebody walked away from this person because they were getting hurt. Someone's trying to flip the script. And it's like hard to defend themselves. Because it's a King of Cups. It's like I feel like they're trying to say somebody's very bitter about everything that went down, but then that person's in a King of Cups, Knight of Swords energy. They're moving on, some sort of honest truth. They're very loving, caring, kind. Who is bitter moves on and is just like in that energy. It's like this person. There's a Judgment reverse, Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like whatever they're trying to say is like a misjudgment, because somebody seems like they're not harboring any like pain. Ten of Swords reverse, someone seems very healed. Hermit reverse, they could be going out into the world, emerging from a hermit energy. King of Wands reverse, again, Eight of Wands reverse. These are negative projections by somebody trying to get their way by any means necessary, in a very dark way, a very dark, sinister way. Like somebody could feel like these bad vibes emanating from someone. It's like that. There's a reason for that. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, or Nine of Swords upright, Five of Swords reverse, Five of Cups, Nine of Coins reverse. Yeah, somebody is trying to hold the weight of these lies. The King of Wands reverse anyways. Okay. And the Four of Coins. So someone's holding on to the stance, and then like Four of Swords reverse, it's like got them unwell. Like they could be sick. Their own like lies and negative energy and fake projections are like making themselves sick. Like somebody's making themselves sick. Other people could be feeling sick. Or like what this person is saying, like whatever they're saying, like makes them sick. Like I can't believe you're saying that about this genuine person who's like done nothing but good things for you. It was nothing but a good energy to you, and everyone knows it. Especially based on how they're acting right now. With the Three of Coins, Seven of Wands reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Temperance, Death reverse. Okay. Some sort of collaboration. So there's someone stalking. They're also trying to hide the truth. They can't defend themselves. People could be calling them out, like grounding them, trying to put them in their place. Death, they don't want to change. Death reverse. Temperance, they don't want something to change. Like someone's very calm, fluid energy. They're addicted to it, so they're stalking. They can't defend themselves. Lovers reverse. So somebody could have left them. This could have been very frivolous. And somebody could have left for like a more grounded collaboration with somebody. This was not a lover. This King of Wands reverse. And they're holding their stance. Ace of Swords. Here's a truth. Wheel of Fortune about why some sort of cycle is over. Star reverse. Somebody's going through misfortune. Their reputation could be affected. Meanwhile, there's someone else working on themselves, nurturing others, growing, starting new things, while this person wallows in the past. Like I said, this person, it feels like they can't move on from the past. They stay stuck in the past most of the time in their head. Instead of like learning lessons and growing, they just kind of fester on like what could have been. There's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda. Instead of saying, okay, that's over, on to the next thing, they like harbor things for years. And they don't grow because of it. This person could seem very immature, like extremely immature, like almost like a middle schooler. Because they don't really grow from things. They just kind of let things hurt them. And then they just play the victim. And then they wonder why nothing ever changes. Eight of Cups, Hermit reverse. Star reverse. It's almost like Knight of Swords. It's almost like someone didn't want to walk away, but they had to. Like, to save themselves. Because somebody just is not... Somebody's like, no, it's your fault with this Hermit reverse. It's like, no, it's your fault. No, it couldn't be me. Everything's always your fault. Another Ten of Swords, or another Ten of Wands, third Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, acting like they got hurt or something. Acting like someone wasn't healing them the entire time. Seven of Wands reverse. There was no animosity. That's Leo and Mars reverse. Somebody was very much non-combative, was non-egotistical towards them. They have to hold the weight of these lies. Ace of Swords reverse, two Ten of Wands. Those are the only cards around this card, two Ten of Wands. They gotta hold the weight of these lies. The King of Wands reverse, projecting 20 wands worth of lies. 30 wands worth of lies. Page of Wands. Towards somebody who's just in this childlike fun, energetic, like passionate energy. Somebody who's like just looking for some life and passion. Like somebody very innocent, childlike, fun, nostalgic. Seven of Coins reverse, King of Wands reverse. Someone regrets holding this stance, but like they're still holding it. Holding these lies and this stance. It's like they've committed so hard to these lies. They just have to stand in it. Is their mindset. The Moon, Ace of Swords. Yeah, something very hidden. Somebody, it's once again, these came out together before. They came out again. Seven of Coins reverse. It was the Moon reversed before. This time it's upright, but there's an Ace of Swords. There's an Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Star reverse. Somebody tried to guide somebody away from the truth. And like keep a cycle going with some sort of lies. Some sort of cycle based off lies. But with the Ace of Swords, somebody knows the truth about how somebody's in regret, about how they've invested their time, efforts, money. But they're still trying to hold that stance even though someone knows the truth. Hangman. Yeah, somebody... This seems like it was a very long cycle. With 1 Wheel of Fortune, 2 Wheel of Fortune. I believe it was 3 Wheel of Fortune reverse. Right? 1, 2... Okay, it probably came out and then I put it back in. So yeah. Could have been 30 months. Cycle going on for a very long time. What is that, like 2.5 years? Somebody trying to hide the truth about something. 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody sad and jealous. Fake crying. It's like a manipulation tactic. It's very dark, evil, witchy. This person lies a lot. This person loves lying. And then they stand on their lies, right? So they lie and then they hard commit to like just a ridiculous amount of lies. And it's like eating them alive inside. There's a song, it's called Your Head is Like a Haunted House. It feels like this person's energy. The 6 of Coins. 8 of Cups. Someone had to walk away to balance something out. Hermit reverse. Star reverse. Because, like, somebody was making someone question themselves. Somebody kept trying to shine the light, like, somewhere else. Like, I'm not the problem. Like, you're the problem. And it's like someone had to walk away for their own sake. Like, to be like, am I the problem? No, actually. After a long time of contemplation, maybe by themselves, it's like, no, I'm really not the problem. 8 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands. Somebody's not moving on, sending negative projections. Yeah, like, you're the problem. 10 of Wands, they have to hold that because they know someone's not the problem. With the 10 of Swords over, it's like someone was pulling swords out of this person's back and then they tried to be like, you're the problem. This person was shown King of Cups upright energy. And then, oh my gosh. That's horrible. But that's why this person doesn't grow. This person doesn't move forward. This person, Queen of Wands reverse, they're not independent. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, they can't do shit by themselves. The 9 of Coins reverse is in that same category. 10 of Wands. They hold a lot of baggage that they don't clear. And 9 of Swords, so it keeps them in their head. Like, they can't sleep. With the 4 of Swords reversed, 9 of Swords upright. They have nightmares about their own demons. Queen of Wands reversed. This person's very evil. The Queen and King of Wands reversed. It could be 2 people. And there's a King of Cups upright. Emperor. Queen of Wands reverse. Sending projections to an Emperor who's very balanced. They could see people giving to this person. They're trying to project negativity out of jealousy, hatred. The moon. What's the moon? What's the secret? The 7 of coins reverse. Ace of swords. What's this truth about? These hidden emotions. 8 of swords. Someone can't move on from the emperor. Someone can't move on. They're trying to hide the truth. They're definitely holding on. Wheel of Fortune. Because somebody looks so good right now. Like, after moving on from this person, someone looks so good after moving on from them. They can't handle it. They're holding on because they know. I don't know. They could have said someone else isn't moving on. This person loves lying. Creation solo reverse. Solo magic reverse. There's a hermit reverse. There's a star reverse. There's another hermit reverse in this column. This person is very codependent. I don't know if they were saying someone else's. A King of Cups doesn't need anybody. A King of Cups and Queen of Wands energy. Like, this person doesn't need anybody. They can pour themselves a cup. Especially with we had the Temperance earlier. And the Queen of Wands. And somebody could be attracting, like, a very attractive energy with that. Freedom reverse. I believe this is the Judgment. Yeah, it's like someone's not moving forward. And there's a lot of baggage that they can't get rid of. They're trying to offload their baggage onto other people. It's not working out. Like, people are walking away from them because they don't want to deal with it. Tradition. Upright. Queen of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. 10 of Wands. Maybe somebody wanted to act like they were like traditional or something. But they're about like something else. Like, they're about some other energy. Like, they don't want tradition. Okay, with the right freedom, that's the Magician. Okay, every new encounter is an experience that brings the potential to restore the unshakable faith you held as a child, when freedom was never an afterthought. This person doesn't have like that childlike, free energy. Okay. So that's the Fool. Okay, that's the Fool. The Fool reverse. Yeah, that's negative projections trying to fool somebody into thinking something or someone is something they're not. This tradition, I believe this is a Hierophant. Yeah. The Hierophant. Queen of Wands reverse. Someone sending bad energy, negative projections to like a very grounded spiritual energy. Like, this is a Hierophant Emperor. Trying to say Witch Doctor reverse. That's a High Priestess reverse. Trying to say a Hierophant Emperor can't do it by themselves. They're doing it by themselves. Guidance reverse. Yeah. with all these star reverse, guidance reverse, someone's definitely trying to guide somebody the wrong way. The Emperor away from an Emperor. But it's because they've invested all these lies. They have to stand on it. Otherwise, they'll look insane. But it's like these lies are so insane that they look stupid anyways. They look fucking goofy. Goofy ass. What's this? Eight of Swords, guidance reverse. They're trying to make sure someone doesn't get their flowers. Pay attention. They're trying to keep somebody blind. With the Moon and the Eight of Swords, guidance reverse. They're trying to keep somebody blind. They don't want someone to know the truth. But somebody's getting like an intuitive nudge. Somebody's like, something's not right here. And somebody could even be like regarding somebody as like very precious, very childlike, like defending them. Like, I don't see that person holding that energy that you're trying to put on them. And it's like, maybe this person knows this other person, but they don't know really intimately who they're talking about. And it's like, well, I know you love to like do all this crap, and then you're saying this person is like that, but like the things you're saying all sound like you. How is that person that way? And even if that person is that way, like, that's your energy, so you hate yourself anyways. Is like the energy. And right reverse is a mystery. Reversed. Six of Coins, Eight of Cups. A mystery about why somebody walked away, because something was unbalanced. They walked away, they got balance, or to get balance, and they seem like they're in a better energy now. Reservation reverse. This is somebody who doesn't really care about material things. They don't put their worth in material things. With the King of Cups, their worth comes from like the heart. There's a lot of love. It's not about money. They tried to say somebody was materialistic or something. Hesitation reverse. This is a decision. The Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, 10 of Wands, trying to make somebody make the wrong decision. But with the Hierophant, it's like there's something very clear. Somebody could even be like a medium, like channels the dead, channels spirits. It's like the devil and the angel on someone's shoulders. They want somebody thinking some kind of way. Third wheel reverse, protest, sneak peek. So, third wheel reverse, protest, sneak peek. It's like somebody's seen something they didn't want to see. they protested in some sort of way, and then there was another energy kind of seeing this go down and like wondering like what's going on. The emperor, somebody had to like stand on business. Someone wasn't giving them their flowers they deserved, guiding people in the wrong direction about them. Self-love reverse, because someone doesn't love themselves. So they've invested very poorly into a lot of lies to get what they want. Trying to guide people away, trying to guide someone away from loving themselves, an emperor, which is not going to work. Natural disaster reverse, blessing reverse. So someone dodged a bullet with this person, clearly. This person was not a blessing. They're a natural disaster everywhere they go. They bring chaos. Goal. Purpose. Someone's very much in their purpose. It's showing some sort of truth. It's projecting this sort of energy, very authentic. Wheel of Fortune. It's like people are paying attention to how somebody is moving forward very successfully, getting a lot of good fortune. Moving forward. Like making their goals happen. Like somebody is in a purposeful energy with a clear trajectory, trying to make their goals happen. The world, there's a cycle over where someone learned a lot with the Knight of Swords. Someone had to learn like a very harsh lesson, but a valuable one that has them moving very purposefully and honestly, in a very authentic energy. And this authentic energy is creating a lot of speed towards a specific goal or destination. With the Star, yeah, someone's energy, King of Cups, it's very healing. Someone's energy is very nurturing and healing. They have a lot of info. Someone's a guide. They teach a lot of valuable lessons. 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Someone's defending somebody. And this has somebody in regret, deep regret and shame, because someone's defending somebody here, someone they care about very much, someone that has a very innocent energy. It's not harsh, like the vibes this person puts out. The 3 of Wands. So somebody's putting a plan into action. Moving forward. This other person is just looking at the past a lot. While someone else moves forward, guided. Very intentional, guided in the right direction. 9 of Cups reverse, 8 of Wands. They're moving forward from somebody who is not. This is someone who like sleeps around. So it could be someone very traditional that walked away from somebody who is not, doesn't like traditional like monogamy. Like they have to have a lot of people. This is somebody who prefers quantity over quality. Yeah, with the King of Coins reversed, they're very greedy. But with the 5 of Coins, they don't get like fulfilled. Like they're always left wanting more, but it's like they're always getting like as much as they want, but then they always seem to want more. So make it make fucking sense, you know? Because this person values quantity over quality. But it's like one great partner is worth like a billion hoes. It's like it's something this person doesn't realize. Like another King of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands, Page of Coins, Four of Swords reverse. So we're moving on because this person just holds their stance where it's like they have to be right, everything has to be their way. It's like, okay, so if I just move forward from you, then everything will go right for me, because maybe someone was very stagnant when they were dealing with whoever this is. The Temperance reverse. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, Temperance reverse. This is somebody who very much lost their temper and took a lot of hateful, negative actions to try and tarnish somebody's reputation. With the Star reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, they tried to guide somebody away from blessings, or they tried to guide blessings away from this person as well. But somebody is very clearly like a hard worker. They grow. There's a lot of growth. They pour into themselves. There's a lot of nurturing, like, of others. There's a lot of lessons. Somebody's very mad. It's affecting their balance. This person could be very at this point in time, they could just seem very off kilter. They're very much, they could talk about the situation a lot, trying to garner sympathy from others because they need validation to make it seem like they made the right choice, or to seem like they're right in the situation. They're very much going to other people about the situation, trying to get validation about their stupid actions. Yeah, confirmation. I just got a notification. All right, final messages. Strength reverse. Someone's in their ego. Hermit reverse, not looking within. They're not trying to face themselves in the situation. They very much want to be right. Tower, but something's about to fall apart or is falling apart. Because Star, somebody's energy is very authentic. They're guiding light in a dark world. They help people see the light when it's hidden from them. They help people get out of cycles that they don't know how to get out of. Like, this person is a light worker, a healer. This person does a lot for a community, maybe. Ace of Coins, there's a blessing. Somebody's thinking about how to give somebody a blessing. Somebody's not hesitating about this. Four of Cups reverse. What is this? It feels like someone still thinks there's some sort of opportunity to get somebody out of like a self-love energy. But it's hard to ignore some sort of blessing that's about to come in, or blessings that are coming in. But it seems like there's a very significant blessing about to come in that's going to be hard to ignore. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. Somebody's about to make a decision to move forward down a certain path that they could have been contemplating because of a lot of hidden information. And it's going to be hard to ignore because this is the contemplation, and then the Three of Wands, Ace of Coins. Presently, somebody is putting a plan into motion to give somebody a blessing. Because they could have been guided to do so. Because somebody's paying attention to how somebody is very intentional about their goals. And somebody's going to make some sort of choice. This could be to make some sort of new communication. Ace of Swords about a blessing. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. Ace of Coins. There's some sort of new beginning. Feels like a passionate one. Someone feels like they have the world in their hands while they're making this decision. Yeah, someone feels very confident about this decision.